So we're about to see what is up in the attic here. I haven't been up here in a while, actually. This is actually one of the spare bedrooms. This is where you used to shoot Game Chaser interviews. You see the green screen still up. There's a bed here that's deflated. I had to deflate it because I gotta get in the attic. So the reason we're going up here is that the air conditioner crapped out. And so it's gonna cost $5,000 to $6,000. Maybe even more to replace it to get it fixed, because it has to get fixed because there's a leak. And I guess we don't have to get it fixed. It just makes the most, or we don't have to get it replaced, but it just makes the most sense because it has a leak. And bottom line is, it's going to cost almost as much to fix the leak and put Freon in it as it would just to get a new unit, because Freon is apparently getting phased out and it's super expensive. So the new unit would use like new Freon or something. I don't know how it works. So I'm trying to basically milk as much life as I can out of this and get through the summer, because because there's 2 units here, and we got this one replaced and that one cost $5,000. Literally got through paying that off a few weeks ago. And now this one, no, I say now this one's acting up, but this is the first time. It was acting up last year, but this is the first time this year it's actually acted up, which is surprising. But I just want to get through the summer. We're almost halfway through the summer. Actually, we're probably about 25% through the summer, because this is Texas. But basically what happens, because there's a Freon leak, there's low Freon, it freezes over. And so I have to go in there and unfreeze it, and usually that'll get it working. Last year when I was doing this, it would get it working, and it would last about a week, sometimes 5-6 days, and I have to come up here and do it again, which sucks. And it really sucks because I forgot to turn the thing off. It's 79. It's almost 80 degrees in here. Now, I don't know if this is the safest thing to do, but it's the easiest thing to do, and that's okay by me. I take a hair dryer and I just point it to the ice, and you know, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes from now, bada bing, bada boom, no more ice. The air can flow through, and I got myself a nice, cool living room downstairs, and I don't have to sweat my ass off. Although the bedrooms still get pretty damn hot. I'm not gonna lie, it gets really super hot. Okay, so this is all stuff, extra stuff. This is all extra stuff. This is stuff that doesn't fit in my game room, my office, and it's extra stuff, it's double stuff. But I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to. I don't know where else to put it but up here. So this is, I got like 3 light brights. This is one of them. I actually ended up giving one to a friend, so now I have 2. I have 2 light brights. This thing seems like it's zoomed in really far, but it's not. These are just random PC games. Bye. These are just random PC games. Nothing that I have really any attachment to or whatever, but you know, I'm not gonna sell them at a garage sale. I'm literally the type of person I would love to meet. Somebody who has a bunch of video games and toys up in their attic. This is a well. It's a G.I. Joe toy, and it is. I already have one downstairs. This is just another. That's Metroplex down there. I would have him out, but he's for parts. He's not all there. That's a double. This is E.T. and a vintage E.T. This is a vintage Mr. T with missing the head. This is a Lego set that got destroyed in the move. This OK Chief actually gave me this, and it's so big I didn't have any room to put it with other consoles, so I just kept it up here and until I figure out a place to put it. These are some Commodore 64 games, and they are pretty shitty. This is Chris actually gave me this Xbox way back in the day. Well, not really way back in the day. It was like a few years ago, but it doesn't work. And I just feel, it's so stupid, but I feel bad about throwing stuff away, even if it doesn't work. It makes no sense. I figured I figured, I don't know what I figure. Eventually, somebody will get some use out of it. More PC games. Not sure what this goes to. I think that may go to Commodore. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, more PC games here. This is Latoya Jackson posing for Playboy. This is a Laserdisc. I need to watch that sometime. Definitely need to watch that sometime. It's another G.I. Joe vehicle. This is the bridge layer, but it's in pieces. We got a lot of insulation here. We got my Wii box. We got Leisure Suit Larry on PC. Yeah. We got my. This is actually my Wii. This is actually my Wii, not just the box. I picked it up and it was pretty heavy. The reason my Wii is in there is because I have the Wii U if I want to play Wii games. This is the G.I. Joe Havoc. I'm not exactly sure why it's in here, because it's pretty complete. I think I got that in Portland. I'm gonna have to take that out and display it. Actually, I'm not sure why that's down in there. That's my box for the DS. Let's see. Pong Clone. It's a Fairchild F. Just random consoles that I just don't have room for, but I'm definitely not getting rid of. Original Odyssey. Actually, somebody gave that to me. And I want to be able to reorganize my game room and put more stuff where I have a plan to actually have more shelving where my consoles are. So I can hook that up to the console TV, or have it be able to where I can hook it up to the console TV, not permanently hooked up, but that, and along with my Atari XE, which, you know, this thing, I've been wanting to play it for, actually, I've had a hankering to play it for a couple of months now, and I just haven't gone up here to take it down and hook it up because I'm lazy. But this is a really cool system. I've always liked this system. This is my Odyssey 2, just the box. I have the console in the game room. It's not hooked up or anywhere close to being hooked up. Actually, where the hell is it, now that I think about it? Where the hell is my Odyssey 2? Because it's not... Hey, now I'm curious. This is my PS4 box. And this, I don't know what is in here. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, this is random stuff. We got a random Voltron. Random Attack of Tiger electronic. But I don't know that it's made by Tiger. I don't think so. And a few controllers and just random stuff. Just random stuff. Anyway, that's what's up. Oh, and then there's a Unicron right there, who's not complete. Just basically parts. But anyway, you know, F you seriously. It's like you pick the summer to really start effing up. Which, you know what? I get, it's logical because that's when you're using the air conditioner, but still, that's you're trolling me, and I don't like that. You stupid asshole. Seriously, go F yourself. And then we got a nice, cool painting of Stripe. And this is like a bunch of random video equipment that we use from time to time. This is Mike. This is actually where I record Christmas Robotica, right up against this acoustic foam here, and I do voiceovers like the Mario Odyssey review and all that kind of stuff. That's where I do them. I don't want to drive all the way to the studio just to do that. That's kind of dumb when I can just hook the camera up to there and do it. And then I got a really good mix. I don't know how really good it is. I got it for Chasing. This was $200. I bought it specifically for Chasing the Unknown because there's 3 of us there with 3 different mics, and I wanted to really have an easy way to mix them all together into one track, or just have them all mixed together and go into the same thing. This thing has, like, I've tried every combination possible setting, like mess with the gain, everything. There's always like a little bit of a hiss in everything, a little bit of a noise. It drives me absolutely crazy. That's $200 just sitting there. This is our drone that we've gotten some really cool shots with on the show, and we actually used it a lot on the second episode of Chasing Unknown, which is still being worked on. there's an episode 2. But we got a lot of footage with this drone. So this was with everything, it was like $1,500. And we've used it like a couple of times. I'm not exactly sure how wise we are when it comes to getting equipment, because we always, it's kind of like the biting off more than you can chew. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, sort of thing. And so, we could really use that. Oh, that would be so cool. We could definitely get some good stuff with that. And then we barely use it. I definitely want to use it more though. Was it worth investing the $1,500? Not really, but hopefully down the road it will have turned out to be a better investment. And that's just random light poles, stuff like that. An Alf costume, vintage Alf costume laying there for I don't know what reason. And Mario, N64 case. And this is the bed. This is where people can sleep. This is where I'm going to be sleeping tonight, because it's much cooler upstairs. So I'm going to be sleeping here. I've had other people, obviously, me staying here. And that is a TV. Actually, this is the oldest TV I have. I got this in the late 90s, I think. I think it was like 99. Maybe it's like 2000. But it's been with me for a while, and I figured, have it in this room and be able to hook up different stuff like VCRs and DVDs and different consoles and stuff. Which I do. They're not permanently hooked up, because I'll just take them and from the other stuff and then use them whenever I want to be in here. But this is a good room for me, because it really stays cool in here, so I can kind of just chill, and if I need to work on something, or kind of really sort of lose myself into a project or whatever, and I need to think and be creative, it's a really nice little kind of getaway where I can just kind of be by myself. And if I want to watch the miniseries on DVD, I can do it. It's random VHSs. There you go. So, you know what? Let's look at the baby's room, because I've never showed that. Okay, so I guess the reason I want to show the baby's room is because I want to actually show off my decoration, my parts of these posters that I put up. Actually, funny enough, that's mine. I actually painted that. It was in high school. I painted it in high school. It's the ballpark in Arlington, where the baseball team, the Rangers play. So, yeah. I was always pretty decent at doing that kind of stuff. I don't know why. It just came natural. So let's look at what other stuff is in here. We got some Mario figures. We got a Ninja Turtles pillow thingy. I don't know what that is. And we got posters. We got Battletoads, Double Dragon, Bubble Bobble 2. We got Snow Brothers, and we got Mega Man 2. All pretty uncommon to rare games, except for Mega Man 2. And we got kind of a Batman theme going here, because who doesn't like Batman? Batman's awesome. And then right here is more Batman. And we kind of went crazy toy shopping and whatever. This is actually all from Toys R Us when they're clearancing stuff out and they're getting rid of stuff. We figured, why not just get some toys now while they're cheap-ish. Yeah, their clearance sale wasn't that much of a clearance. Whether or not the Play-Doh is going to be good, once he gets old enough, who knows? I guess at least the toys, the metal, the plastic parts and stuff will be fine. If we need to buy actual new Play-Doh, you can get that at Walmart. It's cheap. It's actually more. I thought there was more toys. I guess not. Anyway, but there's clothes. Yeah, clothes suck. We want toys. Yeah, so that's it.